Hello families, I'm here today to show you an easy way for you to organize your children's materials for both math and CKLA or phonics instruction each day on Zoom. The dollar store is a great place to find inexpensive materials. That's where I found these buckets. I chose 2 different colors so that I can use one color for math and the other color for phonics. So when you go to the dollar store, pick out 2 different color bins. Any size, just make sure that they're big enough to hold a notebook. These bins are great because it says right on the front, dry erase. That means you can use the dry erase marker that school gave you that looks like this and write right on the front. I'm going to write math and use the green bin for math. If you can't write on your bin, then all you need to do is find a little piece of paper or a card, write the word on it, and tape it on to the front of your bin. Just like that. I'm going to use this one to write the word phonics. Phonics is learning about the sounds letters make and how to blend those sounds to read words. So now I have my 2 bins. The next step is to sort the materials that school has provided you and your child, to sort them by how we need to use them and when we need to use them. If you've received counting materials, such as bears or color tiles, you can take those color tiles and those bears and keep them stored in your math basket. Another thing that you can keep inside your math basket is your tin frame. Your tin frame will look a little different than mine, but it's still a tin frame. Yours has plastic right on it. Mine's in this plastic sleeve. And my number line's on the bottom where yours is on the back. But it's still an important tool we use for math, so it'll go in the math basket. Also, you should store one of your dry erase markers in your math basket to be able to write on your tin frame. If your dry erase marker is starting to run out of ink, you can go to the dollar store, and while you're picking up your baskets, you can buy the markers. They usually come in a package of 3 for just $1. If not, please let your teachers know, and we'll try to provide you with a new one. So now my math basket is complete with the materials I need every morning. My tin frame and number line, my counting bears or color tiles, and my dry erase marker. Now I need to get my phonics basket ready for every day. Something important is to know what unit for CKLA we're working on. Right now, we're working on Unit 3. You've received 4 of these workbooks. You want to make sure that you find the one that says Unit 3. That's the unit we're currently working on. And keep that workbook in your phonics bin. It'll be there for instruction on Zoom, and it'll also be great to have it right there after you watch the videos on Dojo and you need to complete the homework assignments. Many of those homework assignments are inside this workbook. Another important thing to keep inside your phonics workbook, inside your phonics bucket, but you might need it for math sometimes, is your notebook. So for now, to keep things tidy and organized, we'll keep our notebook in our phonics bucket. But we may need to borrow it for math, just like we might need to borrow the crayons for math and for writer's workshop as well as phonics. But let's keep them all together in the phonics bucket for right now. Many of you have name forms at home. Forms where you can practice tracing your name. I borrowed this name form from my friend Miranda, but I'll give it back to her. You want to keep your name forms in the envelope that you got them in, and keep them in your phonics bucket. So that means these are the important things that will be in your phonics bucket. Your crayons. You could keep a pencil in there too. Your notebook that you might need to borrow once in a while for math. Your very important CKLA Phonics Workbook number 3. And your name tracing forms, all inside your phonics basket, ready for every day. I hope this little lesson on how to organize materials has been helpful for you, and I'm hoping that it will make your life easier every day when your child needs to access the materials they need to participate in Zoom activities and the materials they need to complete the activities posted on Dojo each day, so they can earn their points on Dojo and get credit for all of their hard work. Have a wonderful afternoon. Thank you.